Hi, Phil here, and today I'm going to show you how we assemble what's new on our catalog, our iron quilt stand. And I'm going to go into some of the details of this beautiful quilt stand a little bit later on. But first, let's get right to putting this together, okay? First of all, I want you to note, one thing that helped me, and I totally advise you if you're putting this together with me, is open to your catalog, to the picture of it, and it really helps as far as getting yourself organized. You're going to have the two sides, and there's going to be actually four metal, you can call them poles or columns right there, okay? Now to start, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift both of the sides, much like the picture has it, like this, to the side, right there, okay? And what I'm going to do here is we're going to start with the bottom, okay? There's going to be two holes in the bottom. I'm going to lay this flat just for a second here, and what helps out a lot is you're going to use this piece right there, okay, to start, okay? Okay, what we're going to do is, you're going to see, as again, I'm following the picture here too, so it's going to go like this, okay, just like the picture, not like that, okay? So, I put these together here. You're going to be using one of these longer screws right here, and we're going to put this through here, this piece like that, and then we're going to put this piece right into that, okay? Now, if you have access to an Allen wrench, it's totally optional. You can use an Allen wrench to tighten this up, but it's not really required. You can pretty much do this, you know, all by hand if you want. A little bit later I'll show you, if you wanted to use an Allen wrench, how you can just really get it nice and tight, were you never to take it apart to move it somewhere. But then we take this piece right here again, and what I'm doing here is I'm taking another one of my screws right here, lining this up just like this, and you need to use a little bit. Don't be afraid. You have to pull this a little bit to get it aligned right here. You're not going to break it, okay? And then again, all I'm doing is just screwing this piece in just like that, okay? And we're going to be repeating this together on the other side, just like this. Again, we have the bottom right here. And we'll take a screw like this, line it through. Main thing to note when you do this is you want to make sure that the scrolls are all matching. I mean, you'll know right away if you put this on the wrong side, because the scrolls would be on different sides from each other. So it's important that you set that up as such. Just tighten this up just a little bit more. Again, I'm just doing this by hand right now. If you want to use an Allen wrench a little bit, you can tighten this up a little bit more, which we may do at the end. But now that I have this set up, we can stand this just as such. And when I come back, we're going to go to step 2. And next step, we'll call it step 2. We're going to attach this piece. And you don't necessarily have to follow this way. You could do it, you know, in different order, but just for the sake of this, you'll see that I'm putting this in right there. And again, just all by hand. I'm just going to screw that in just a little bit like that, okay? And then I'm going to get the other side right here. Take the other screw like such. Put this through right through here, and just get that right through right here. As I mentioned prior, you can use an Allen wrench if you want to really tighten it, but it's not required because you can tighten it by hand and it's fine, okay? And then you'll note for the last couple of steps right there, we have the last 2 bars, if you will, and this will go right through here, like here, and this goes right here like this. And then we have these kind of cap screws to tighten that right there. And then we'll have this piece right here. And this, that. Last piece, the way we'll do this is take our last bar, put that through like that, angle that through just like this, okay. And then we'll use one cap right here, like this, and the one cap like this. Just get a little bit of pressure in there so you can. Okay, and some final notes. As I promised you, we'll show and demonstrate some benefits, but I did want to mention before I forget, if you did want to tighten this, you can use an Allen wrench and tighten it just a little bit. And that would really be the only reason you need an Allen wrench, because when I took this apart it was tight, so I needed an Allen wrench to loosen it. The other wrench you can use right through here is just a regular wrench that you can tighten right here too. If you want to just get a little tight like that, you can do that as well. Okay? And some notes about our iron quilt stand. It's made of durable iron metal. It has a powder coat finish to protect its distinctive side scroll work here. It is perfect to display, as we have here, some heirloom type blankets, handmade quilts, or if you wanted to use it in a bedroom or bathroom, it would be just ideal for just hanging your everyday towels. So here you have it. This is our iron quilt stand.